now tuned into the Monday Midsole with your co-host, Molly Mall.
That's not true.
Polos and
It's the
Jay.
people's grant.
Unboxed App. And Buckeye City Soul. Powered by the usual suspects. It's the Monday Midsole. Let's go.
Yo, it's Monday. Welcome to the Monday Midsole. I'm your co-host, Buckeye City Soul, aka Kev, and we got a great show. A little bit different. We are without Mo today, unfortunately, but he'll be back next week. And like I said, we got a nice show for you. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it upstairs to the attic, to the old man.
It's good, y'all. It's Polos and Jays, aka the OG Jay Walker, aka the People's Grant. Coming to you with just the three of us tonight. Fortunately, we don't have Mo. As Kev said, unfortunately to me, I'm fortunate. I don't have to look at him. But with that, I'm going to pass it to my light skin friend.
Oh, you're muted.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Molly Moore. I'm back from Sneaker Con Atlanta, running on fumes, but we're going to do it. It's Monday. We ready to go. Yeah, man, let's kick this thing off.
Yeah, let's get going. Now, first of all, let's just look at this awesome belt here. For whenever it happens, we will.
Why don't you tell the folks what that's for? What you tell folks what that's for?
And that's for the battle champion. We will have
Yay.
a battle. We will have a battle at some point. But and this is nice quality. It's not like those little
they're not bad.
buddies, you know what I'm saying? It's nice. So
Hey,
nice and heavy.
thing.
Got some weight to it. I could just wear this for the rest of the show. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say, hey, you bring that to Chicago, dog.
All right, if I can make it out there.
I'll make it out there. That's the driving distance, right?
Yeah, it is, man. But
I'm saying we could do a live battle.
we could do that. We figure that out. We got to figure out how to do that logistically. 'Cause I know everybody. I mean, people gonna bring their shoes. But I guess we could go one for one. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways.
Bring the heat.
Let's go ahead and get into what's in the box.
What's in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, David.
It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box?
What's in the box? Sponsored by the Container Store. This is when we talk about our last pickups. We also go into and get into the weekly releases. I want to do a team early shout out. KB Fresh Kicks, Mr. Orchard Beach, K Live Soul. Is that right? K Live Soul. D-Lo, Diana, Elvine, L Dominican Coqui, OG Kicks, Soul Game Proper, Mel the Filthy Artist, Chaotic Kicks, and Word Customers just stepped into the room here. So let's go. Who's going first?
I can go first. I only got one pickup, which I posted all over the gram for the last week and a half, but I'm sure people probably tired of looking at it. But Travis Scott 6 Cactus Jack, whatever you want to call it, love having these. And if I didn't have a friend like D-Lo 10, 14, I wouldn't have them. That's my second assist that she's done for me. Much love. Appreciate you as always. That's all I got.
All right, well, that's all I got as well. Not the same backstory, just good old fashioned. I miss, gotta get them, got them. I hit myself, but I got them. So I have not worn these. I haven't even done my little post on the gram or anything. I literally got them, threw them in the room, and was like, all right, I gotta go.
Now, I know you spent a couple more dollars in retail. Like,
yes,
now that you have them in hand, is it worth?
This is the first time I had them in hand. To be perfectly honest, is it worth it? Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I made it work. I got rid of some things to offset. So,
because we're gonna talk about
it is what it is.
We're gonna talk about some regrets later on. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I didn't pick up anything. But shout out to City Gear. I did get some old schools, some Puma suedes. I think these are nice for the We're just to chill out, relax. And then I also they sent the Air Jordan 34. Now I like these a lot.
There you go.
I like these a lot, like the medial side. Now I have to get back on the court again because we're taking a break at least. So I don't know if I'm gonna come back or not, but I would definitely like to try these out on the court. And they're super light, kind of similar. Like if you know back in the day, them Air Goes that Hardaway used to wear, the Tim Hardaway used to wear. I think Tim, maybe both of them. I think Anthony Hardaway might have worn them too. But super light, and can't wait to wear them. And then that's all I got.
Had the mean mug and pick and the champion outside the court looking like Debo. Like you about to bust somebody upside the forehead.
Shout out to City Gear.
Shout out to
City Gear.
Just dropped in the chat.
Go ahead.
Danny just dropped in the chat. Shout out to you, Old Man Sneakers. GG, what's good? Retro Booming 313 Retro Queen. What's good, y'all?
Happy belated birthday, Retro Queen.
Yeah.
And it was Chantel's birthday too, right? Last week.
Chantel, yes.
CMC.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, man, when you on the court, man, you can't be smiling and stuff. That's how you get checked. You know, somebody coming to try to take my camera, man. I was in the hood. I wasn't in the hood. I was in the burbs.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Those people were scared out there. They was like, these people were playing tennis and they was looking at me like.
He was looking mean, shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga unhappy.
It was early. I was trying to get it done, man. The connectivity kept messing up, so I was getting frustrated. But usually in front of my house, it's pretty quick, you know. But anyways, who is going to do the releases?
Oh, we up to that part already?
I mean, Maul got it. My bad.
All right. Hey, yo, Trav, hold on for a sec. That's crazy. That's the first time I looked at him. Holy.
What the hell happened to the background on this thing?
Oh, I didn't do it. Aight. Put the chrome to your dome. Alrighty. 10/21.
21?
Which is today. Nike Blazer Mid 77. 2 pairs. We got Vast Gray, Metallic Red Bronze, and a black and light aqua. Little snakeskin on there too, on the swooshes.
That's Mo style, man. He's the Blazer guy.
I'm pretty sure Mo said he liked these in
like
conversation.
He liked them old school Nikes.
He gonna get them and never wear them. He's just gonna wear the Sakai, so it's not worth getting. Also, we got a Nike Vapor Max 3.0 for $230. Black on black, Igloo Flash Crimson.
In a month and a half, they'll be $125.
Yeah, I mean, the funny part is you're the only one out of us who have Vapor Max, right?
I have one pair because I was able to ID them.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. They're like Ohio State colors, right?
Yeah.
All right, touche. Batman times Converse Chuck 70 high, Batman 80th anniversary. There are several colorways, which I am not mad at. And for $65, that's a pretty damn good price point.
Yeah, they're pretty dope.
Yeah. Like the old school Batman logo, you got the middle joint, and then you got the Joker, what looks to be like the Joker pair on the far right.
Yeah, they aren't bad.
Yeah. If they came out in kids, I would scoop them up, but I'm not gonna wear them personally.
Yeah, I won't wear them either. I'm too big to be wearing stuff like that.
10/23 says Nike PG 3 NASA. That might be a 10/24 release date. So it's opening week NBA. Several pairs are gonna be coming out. So we got this NASA pair. It's gonna be a Kyrie, a KD, and is that it? There's no Braun, right?
I don't know.
I don't remember seeing a Braun.
I know. I went to Foot Locker Saturday and like finally saw the LeBron in person, and I was kind of underwhelmed, man.
Yeah. So it's there's actually it's the Freak one. So this pair is coming out the 23rd. we'll get to the rest of them. So 1023 Adidas Oswego women's colorway, icy pink, real pink, and trace maroon.
Like art
Buck
teacher
10.
shoes.
It's almost like it's trying to be a little Gucci-esque. It's not a horrible silhouette, just not me.
Yeah.
Not me at all. Fun guy. You got 1023 New Balance.
Terrible.
No price point. Assuming the website, you can scoop them up though. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the silhouette at all. Those Omnis, no, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
You know.
The N stands for not today.
One of my personal favorites here. We got the Kyrie, SpongeBob SquarePants times Nike Kyrie 5 Pineapple House. So it's $130. I don't know why they're saying $140, but it's $130. Drop at Sneakers app, and if you have the Foot Locker app, you should see it there as well. You can do the RSVP.
I mean, I kind of like them, but I don't.
I mean, I gotta get them.
Yeah, I know. You
I
Gotta
like them.
complete
You
the
got
set.
Yeah.
Oh, not only that, it's full family sizing too. So,
Yeah.
grade school, preschool, toddler, the whole family can get in on the fun.
I just think that we're on to the 6th already, so.
Not quite. There's actually several really dope K5s that are coming out that keeps you fresh. There's these. There's the exclusive complex con pair, the mom pair that'll be dropping, and then there is on 1026, which may or may not be on here. There's another Kyrie 5 that's going to be dropping. I do not see it. I'll talk about it if I don't see it, but there's still several like releases that are going to be coming out, and then the preheat's supposed to drop on the Kyrie 6 in November. I tried to post on my Kyrie page, but I'm in some sort of purgatory timeout, so I don't know. Anyways, moving on. 1024 Nike React Sir 2.
You want to talk about that?
No, I think I said enough. 150 Faded Spruce Gunsmoke by Coastal.
Hey, Mel, good looking out on the $5 donut.
Yeah. I never understood like this what the React thing going on. We got the basket weave and the lacing system and the perforated toe box with the element with the React, midsole, outsole. It's just very strange to me. Just so I don't get it. But
I don't care for those.
1024 Converse All-Star Pro BB. Nah.
Hell nah. You know what?
Nah.
Those are the kind of shoes that somebody like is good that's playing out there, and you get mad that they're good because they're out there playing in them. Like,
That's
I can't believe this dude's out here doing folks like this. Terrible. These are ugly.
Terrible. Those are just terrible. Converse Chuck 70 All-Star Pack.
I mean,
No.
how different are
All
they
right.
from every other Chuck?
I got you.
You see them all.
I got you. How about the I know what you need. Converse Pro Leather All-Star Pack. There you go.
Negative, Ghost Rider. We don't need those either.
No, not feeling that one.
I wouldn't wear them. I think Siezure might have a pair of these, but like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of. I think they could do so much more with Converse and bring these Dr. J joints out. And then I mean, even the All-Star Pro BBs are just basically the same with a futuristic vibe to it. It's the same shoe.
All right, just push out the outsole a little bit. 1023 as well. We got the Reebok Question Mid.
Yes.
The double
those,
cross that'll be dropping.
I might buy those. Just because then I don't have to buy a red and a blue pair. I just buy the one and boom. And now they can sit in the box and collect dust.
Together. Hilarious. You already know.
Yeah, I know.
1025 Nike Air Force One Low. Black on black on black. The little Skeletor. I thought I did too. I checked Foot Locker. They got the same placeholder. And no image, but we got a Nike Air Foamposite Pro for those Foamposite heads, $230. Black metallic silver.
No more foams for a while.
Nah.
If ever.
Okay.
If ever.
Hey, Dimitri, calm down there.
Hey, that's me.
You rock what you want, damn it. Plus, I got kids, I can pull it off.
Hey, you gonna wear it at least for the picture.
Oh, sure. I'll wear it to the mall. I'll wear it to the grocery store. I'm gonna be like, God damn. I'll wear it to the con. I'll wear it anywhere. Shit.
Only place I ever go to the grocery store. It's the only time I get a chance to wear my shoes.
Some of my dopest fits have been to the grocery. Let me stop. Dunkin' Donuts gets a lot of my Dunkin' Donuts just to get a lot of unds. Oh, let me go run and get a coffee.
You don't eat that stuff no more, man.
I would go get coffee. I would go get coffee.
All right.
Yeah. I never ate all that stuff.
You gotta add all that extra stuff to make it something special.
Nah, it's coffee black. That's it.
Oh, no.
I got sugar-free creamer, but if I go out, let's get it black.
Okay.
I mean, 40% against rights times Nike Dunk High. It's not terrible.
No.
Little Spizike tongue.
Yeah, those are.
I don't know if you peeped that.
No, those need a sound effect if I can find it.
Oh,
There you go.
What dropped today?
I don't know.
We had
I was slipping today.
yeah,
Those what is
the
that?
flea markets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are trash.
Yeah.
I know people they were like, oh, I hope they come out and da-da-da. Like, why? You don't like Air Force Ones, and then
Well,
say flea.
they
on the
did.
side?
They did, and they sold out very quickly. So there you go.
Trash cans. I got to. I put one together, but I did not buy them. I mean, they probably had some resale on them, but how do you resell an ID? It's kind of hard to sell resell an ID. I mean, if you're going the StockX route,
You go basic. Oh yeah, you go basic. Just
I've been seeing people sell those denim Air Max 90s on StockX.
for real.
Yeah.
Huh.
They
How do
want a
you
grip
get to
for 'em.
see
I'm
what
like,
they look like? You got to send a picture.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
One more for the road.
Anywho.
Another Air Force One.
A Nike, another Nike Air Force One Low Premium, Day of the Dead, Dias de los Muertos. $100.
The worst.
It's a little underwhelming.
Nobody needs those.
Yeah. I know what you need. Is the Adidas Night Jogger OG, just for you, Marcus. 3M, 1025.
They look like something you practice karate in the late '80s, early '90s.
There you go. That's your new.
Walk
That's
around
your
the
new. That's his new hashtag. OG Night Jogger.
He just got them shoes on, running around there.
That's
it.
I go to the mall and walk early in the morning, so I don't need a night.
Those definitely like some mall walker, nursing home. Like, can you help me take a bath? Shoes.
Got
Like
the slip resistant sole.
they look waterproof. 1025. Got a size times Nike Van. Or sorry, times. Why is everything Nike in my brain? Oh my god. Size time Vans Skate High Halloween. I don't hate these.
I don't hate them, but I'm not.
They're not
getting them.
bad. Yeah, they're not bad.
A little jovial with the webs and everything else, but I don't hate them. With the color, the X's on the midsole and the outsole, like it's a skate high. It's cool.
I don't know if I could do any skate. I just feel like it's not.
I don't
me.
personally own a pair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't own a
mind
pair,
them.
but
I buy them for my kids. Like all three have Vans, but I've never owned a pair. So you probably won't see me in them.
Well, Saturday, you can get the YouTube times Nike KD12. This is also part of the opening week pack.
Those are kind of nice,
They're not bad at all.
but I ain't buying them.
All right. Anyway, I ain't buying them either. Yeah.
So what we got? Is that it? Oh, Maul's having connection problems, so hopefully he can.
I
Get back
guess
on
that's
me.
going around.
Well, hopefully he comes back. We can I'm gonna give him a couple seconds to see if he can get back in here.
In the Nike Carry 5. What?
You back?
Hey. Yeah, I'm back.
Miss DMV Soul, shout out for the $20 dono. Appreciate you.
We're going to buy tacos with that.
Thank you for some of your birthday money. We appreciate that. Ma, you back?
Maul, are you there or are you gone, man?
He's unlockable. I don't know. Ma,
We need even get to talk about the 3.0s.
Are we good?
Yeah, you're.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
were
see
red
you.
for a second.
I was red.
Yeah, pop your
I don't.
unshare your thing.
No, I'm green now. We're good.
All right,
We're good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see you.
Yeah, I'm green.
Yeah, I can't see you.
Do you see the screen?
I see your screen. Yep.
You see the shoes?
Yep, I got you. Here, it says you're having connectivity issues, so we can just pull out of the pull out the thing and just use your face on it. Maybe he
Oh, never has connection issues.
I know, man. What is happening? He's leaving.
I don't know. Hold on.
Right.
I'm not doing anything.
Maybe it's this.
Share that's bugging. Whatever. Let's just keep it rolling.
All right, yeah. Just pop your camera.
Marcus, get your finger out my face. My camera.
Pop your cam.
My
on.
camera's not on.
Nah, you got the screen share still on.
No, I don't.
All right.
No, I don't.
All I see is MM.
Yeah, go out.
All right,
go out and come back in. There you go. All right, we'll see about Ma. You want to go on the topics, or you want to give him a second? There you go. What? Yeah, there you go. Oh man, you frozen? Somebody screenshot this. Look at his face.
I can't do nothing. I'm on damn phone. I can't do shit.
Oh shoot! All right, I'm gonna go on the topics, and he'll catch up. All right, Ma, can you at least hear us?
I hear you just fine. Yeah.
We have to wait for your connectivity to come up, but at least you can hear it.
Yeah, I got hacked. I got hacked by Mo apparently.
Maybe he did. He jumped in there and got you. This is what we're gonna do for the topics today. We may change it back to the other way that we used to do it, but just wanted to kind of run through it like this, kind of get your guys' input on the questions. You can see the arrow will be on whatever we're talking about at the time. So the first question we have on here are predictions on the Shattered Backboard 3.0 releases. Who wants to go first? What do you guys think? How do you think it's gonna sell? What do you think that it's gonna finally resell at? Or do you think that it's gonna sit in places?
It'll sit in Dallas. That's it. Dallas.
It ain't gonna sit in Dallas. It's not gonna sit here. I think, from the beginning, I've always said I like this shoe, and it was one that I had on my radar, regardless of all the comments that came out about it. And just speaking to the people who I've spoken to here about the shoe, it's gonna be kind of a limited quantity. At first, we thought we were gonna get a lot, but now I'm hearing it's not. So I think it's gonna sell out, and I'm thinking that the top resale price that we're gonna be looking at here within the next few weeks is around about $350 to $400. Is what I'm thinking.
You talk about our size, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. I think they will sell out. I think that less people will get them than originally anticipated. I think it's gonna be harder to get than what we first thought, because a lot of the rhetoric was that there were going to be plenty of pairs. And when I did my Foot Locker check-in and I was looking in stores around me, there wasn't a lot. It was mostly New York and North Jersey, which tells me that it's going to be a difficult shoe to get. So I would say if you're a size 8, don't wait. Or size 5, those money sizes, because they're probably going to shoot up, quite a bit. But yeah, I say in our size 10.5 in that area is probably going to be, mid 3s or so.
Yeah.
Mid 4s, probably top like 500 on release day for a size 8.
Yeah, that'll be crazy. Yeah, I definitely think they're going to sell out. I really like them in hand. I had to pull the trigger and make sure I secured my pair because I didn't want to pay even more after they come out. So, I at least am going to put myself in a position, if I take it, it's fine. I already have a pair. but I am gonna try to get a second pair of these. I really like the shoe. I think that you have to look at them differently. You can't look at them like I guess the shattered backboard is what's selling them, but I think that they're their own. They're their own style. They're their own shoe. I don't think they should put this with the shattered backboards. I think they should make one that's similar to it with outsole that is, kind of similar to the other shattered backboards to kind of keep that lineage. But I feel like Nike's been trying to use that colorway to sell whatever they can. They put that on those lows,
31s,
and the mids that just dropped too. And all right, I guess that's fine. But if you buy that pair, you're still gonna want to have the other pair. And then when you wear that pair, you run into somebody with the pair that you want. I mean, I know that if I did that, I'd feel funny. So I'm not gonna I wouldn't waste my money on those.
But I heard Nike is not marketing it as a shattered backboard. I heard it's part of the Fearless pack.
Okay.
That's coming out. So
that's interesting.
I don't know how true that is, but somebody's early review I saw that said it had Fearless on the.
I ain't trusting no
on the
damn
packaging
early
board.
reviews.
I think it was Mike Rich though. I believe. No,
Mike
it
Rich.
It was somebody else.
That pair he had
else.
was funny.
Yeah.
The
I
one
think
that
it was
somebody
else.
sent him. I didn't see any Fearless on mine, but I didn't really look at them too hard. I mean, I looked at the lace bag, and I did switch the laces out to the orange because I know that people were getting fakes, but I mean, I'm not really worried about where I get those pairs.
That's facts.
At all. So I don't know. I think people are gonna change their mind. I think people are gonna get them. So, now that I see them in hand, I like them. Like,
right. Well, no. If I don't think it's an in-hand shoe that you like. It's one of those that they look incredibly better on foot. Like in hand with the crinkle and everything else, it looks trash. On foot, it's very muted. You don't see all that
you
weirdness,
don't see the shine,
for lack of a better word, right? Like all those that crinkly wrapping paper type style. On foot, they look way better. So.
Yeah, I mean, they're not as shiny as, say, like a top 3, and people are wearing those just fine. People are going to wear these Fearless just fine. So don't say, it's the patent leather. I mean, maybe people don't like the midsole, that it's one color. I can understand that. But, and the sail is different. It's not the same sail as the other shattered backboards. It's a darker sail. So it's like an eggnog type outsole or midsole, outsole, all that good stuff. So I don't know. It's its own thing. So maybe they aren't marketing a shattered backboard and they're going to drop a shattered backboard at some point. But I still think that these are a pair to have in your rotation. If you
right, it's a 3.0, and I'll be copping them, and then maybe I'll get blessed with the 1.0s at some point. So,
but let's go on down to the biggest regret pickup in 2019, and everybody go ahead and shout out what your biggest regret of 2019 is picking up. Say why. It might not be just the shoe. Maybe you pulled the trigger too early, and then ended up.
Yep. Mine would have to be the Travis 6. No. All jokes aside, it's actually the Air Max 90, the Mars Landing.
Yeah.
I don't know why in God's green earth I picked that up, and I don't know why I picked it up at that price point. I got it early for no apparent reason. I didn't review it. I didn't wear it. I did nothing. I just watched the price go down. I'm like, really? For all that, like I could have just waited if I really wanted them and scooped them for the low.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna sit in the corner for years upon years, and maybe one day they'll be worth what I paid for them. So
they ain't gonna ever be worth it. I bought them too, and I don't know why I bought those. I think what happened is that nostalgia from the moon landing and how people went nuts for that moon landing, and then you're like, oh well, at least if I get it, I don't really care for it. I got it.
You thought you could get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Negative. And it looks like, let's see here.
Right, should have known better when they came out in full family sizing. That was a dead giveaway, and I was like, oh crap, I should try to sell these now. And it did happen. The next thing you know, the bottom fell out, and it's like, all right, well, right off.
Yeah. Mr. Orchard Beach said the albino snakeskin foam.
any damn foam. Shit.
He liked the foam, so.
I know he does. It's just not my thing. But I would say just like Maul. I mean, the Mars landing was one of my regrets, and also that swiper. I thought that was gonna do better than what it did.
Oh, that material was so trash.
Yeah, you know, like when you looked at pictures of it, the material looked a lot better. And then when I got it in hand, at first I was like, oh, it's dope. And then as I kept looking at it, I'm like, nah, it's like carpet, you know, like you find in the Motel 6 and shit. And, yeah, I'm not. That's probably one of my biggest regrets. Even though I won't get rid of it, but it's still one of those shoes that I hadn't even worn yet. I don't even know if I will.
The Michigan 5s are in the same kind of category for me,
those
too.
Are up there, too, because they're Michigan. I don't mind the shoe. It's just that, you know, I mean, they don't say Michigan on it, so, but I don't think I can really wear them. I feel funny wearing them.
By far and away, the biggest regret in 2019 would be not copping trophy rooms for $450.
Yeah,
man,
not copping 2 pairs.
Man,
not copping 2 pairs.
Right,
a pair. Drops
with
mic.
With the swipers though, they could have been better. I think had they put great materials on them.
Yeah,
I think that would have changed the outlook on them, and people wouldn't have, you know, kind of just let them sit there and collect dust. I have my 2019 worst pickup right here. It's right now.
So it's your Uggs or your Buck boots?
No, actually,
Ooh.
the Buck boots are. I mean, they're cool for the, you know, being out in the yard.
For what they're used for.
Yeah, you know, they're like $13 at Walmart. The Uggs I didn't pay for, so you know. But these, the dumbest decision I made, and the reason I did it is because they popped up on Dover Street Market, and nobody really had known anything about them. And I was like, well, shoot, if they're only selling here, why not pick them up? So it'd be like one of those things, like they're ugly, but they're worth, you know, a decent amount of money. And then I waited and saw them plummet and drop again on Nike sneakers and sat, and I think they're on sale right now. So if you like them, you can buy them right now on sale. But yeah, you know, and then I mean it's Dover Street Market, so it's not like, you know, Foot Locker where I can just take it back.
Right.
So you know, that was a $240 mistake. But I think that what it did was it taught me a lesson to not just jump the gun. Otherwise, I probably would have bought the Seattles. I think those New York 3s came out around that same time, and I wanted those, but I was like, look, you don't really wear your True Blues, and you like your True Blues better. Why are you gonna buy these? So, you know, now I think I'm just gonna kind of take a look at, you know, what's coming out and not try to grab everything that I think that I want.
Right. I've been pretty good with that. Like you said, passed on the 10s, passed on the 34s, passed on the 3s. I passed on a lot of Jordans this year.
Oh yeah.
And I did pass on the 34s. I just.
Right. I mean, yeah, that still counts. That still counts for sure. Yeah.
And then Christopher, he said he almost hit the confirm order on those 8s. Thank God he didn't. And man, I wish that I did. I wish I didn't, because I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I wish I could freeze time and just kind of go ahead and see what's going on with these. And then
you asked us too, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
But I thought that
8s are hard in and of themselves.
But if it was only for sale at one place, then I think that
there's a really limited quantity, then yeah, possibly, but yeah.
Then they dropped on sneakers, so
lights out.
And they were saying, and I think even on StockX it had DSM.
I will add another one to that list. The Social Status 6.
Oh
yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah. I won't say those because they match my team. So you know,
I don't give a damn. You justify it that way. You could have. At least I know I could have gotten them for at least 60% less than what I did.
Yeah, true. Mike Jenkins said he could have got the trophy rooms for $350. Damn.
Yeah, his size be dipping, short term at least, and then, but when it goes up, it's just out of reach. Crazy.
I think I'm gonna start rocking them for size 14 so I can get those good prices with those guys.
I mean, you can. It's not like you leave the house or anything.
You better get some force field crease protectors.
For what? From the couch to the corner?
You might trip on them big feet and bust your hip. Dan Dev said he thought that the Seattle joint was dope. Wasn't that the first re-release from the 90s in that color? Yep, that was the first one, the first re-release of that particular one from the 90s. And I think the Orlando one was the same, but they still have the Sacramento Kings and the Knicks to re-release. But yeah, those were hard to cop. The city joints. I think the only ones that were readily available everywhere was the powder blue, because you couldn't even get the Chicago colorway. The Chicago was, I think, a Jordan exclusive when they first dropped, and then they dropped into Chicago like in the mid 2000 or 2011 or something like that, and then they came out in double nickel. But 10s, people don't really like 10s too much for some reason.
No. Yeah, that's like when the OVOs came out. Like they went up to like 700-800 and they just tanked.
Like, do you think that if Mike, because the 10s came out when Mike, well, he played in them.
Yeah, because he came back.
Yeah, he came back.
Right. He came back. The 9s were like the bulk of his baseball tenure.
Right, because he had the black ones for the Barons.
Right. Beginning of the season, Scotty was rocking the 10s. You remember him on the bench showing me the highlights and come here, yeah. And that was the whole reason like the 10s had everything, because it was supposed to just commemorate like all his achievements, and essentially like he wasn't going to come back. Also, the first pair had the toe cap.
Right,
the 10s.
right, and he didn't.
And
like
Michael didn't like that. Tinker pulled the fast one, and he's like, no, you got to get rid of it. And then ultimately, obviously, played in it that season. So.
And now they're worth a bunch of money if you can find a pair.
Jumpman Bostic.
Yep. All right, let's go to the next.
That's what needs to come out, But Nike won't do that for another 10, 20. Yeah, Nike won't do that for another 20 years when nobody wants it. I'm gonna be 55 like Marcus was 50 years ago and be like, no, I don't want these.
Oh man.
All right,
you miss Mo yet?
Come on back, Mo.
The next one I got here is the best looking non-retro sneaker, like the best looking non-retro sneaker of today. What do you guys say?
Are you like specifically Jordan or just non-Jordan essentially?
Not any shoe. It could be Jordan.
Like a new silhouette.
Yeah, like Kyrie's latest,
right?
LeBron's latest. Anything like that. That's current.
All right, I'll go with the runner. I'm gonna go with the Sakai, the waffle.
Those are dope.
That might be up there for shoe of the year for me. I wore those over the weekend.
Yeah.
And my God, they're super comfortable. I might mess around and get them all.
Yeah, those are dope.
Spending big money there.
Chat, what do you guys think the
best
Marcus
money
retro sneaker is? Go ahead and shout that out. Some people are saying 10s are comfortable. Some people are saying that they're not.
I don't mind 10s. I don't mind 10s at all.
Yeah,
I like 10s. I try to look around to see if I see anything new.
When you wear them, they get worn down.
Look.
Yeah.
Mine never did that. I don't know why.
Yeah, when they start to look beat, they look bad. I mean, they look horrible when they look beat.
They look like droopy. Like socks.
Hey, Alpha Tango.
What's good? For me, I'm gonna say it's the Jordan 34. Honestly, I really like the way that it looks. Now, some of them are different. Some of them have the Jumpman in the back. This pair has the Nike Air in the back, which I guess it's kind of a small detail, but when you're trying to I guess compare it to the 4, this is what this one's supposed to be, the Tide 2. This has what that has, and I really like the medial side. I think that's a slick look. Like when you're playing, they look dope. So, and then the technology, they're super light. So I might.
On the side, it looks like an iron.
Like an iron.
Right there, like the iron handle and shit. That looks kind of
Oh boy.
like an iron.
Oh yeah, you used to have them irons that you had to put over the fire.
Here we go.
You had a steel mitt that you used to.
Actually, my grandma did have one of them irons to put on the fire and shit. He used them.
Damn.
She for real did.
Oh my lord.
Mark used to
But for
iron,
me,
iron his shirts with a flat iron.
oh man, but I would be like I would say like Maul the Sky. I don't have a pair, but I really want a pair. I just don't want to pay that resale for them. But
Dude.
it looks like I'm gonna have to. The Sky
like-
is definitely a dope shoe. Yeah, and I saw your pair on feet, and I was just like, damn.
Danny said that the waffle is kind of retro. It kind of, but I think with the midsole, I think it gives it to its own enough of its
Right.
I also
Yeah,
like.
I would definitely consider that like its own silhouette.
I like the silhouette that KB did her shoe on. What is that? The
Oh, the 270 React. Yeah, that was money.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned that up here too. The 270 React. Malik. I saw somebody else mention Process. He mentioned the 270s. 270s are super dope.
Yeah, he said. He also said that the BBs, which I think are dope.
Oh
too.
yeah,
But
that's a good one. He also said Marcus washes his clothes by the river, so
He should know because he's usually right there next to me.
wade in the water.
Right there next. You gonna get the big rock?
He just squirt Dawn all over his body and walk into the water. Like the
That's
little oil
funny.
ducks.
Jesus.
Oh shit. Let's see here.
All right, what we got?
Let's see. We're gonna go to the next one. Are we done talking about this one? I think people were talking about
let's do it.
34s.
Right.
and
The
then
only debate is
P6000.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Who mentioned that one? That's a good one.
That was, I think it was K. Yeah, I think it was K. K Live Soul.
Okay, Life Soul, yeah. I know some folks who are really big on that silhouette. Mike the Camp Out vouches for that one.
Gotta peep them. Gotta peep them. Let's go on to the next one.
Let go.
All right. The feeling when you cop for retail and it goes on sale. Now I know some people. No, go ahead, Mom.
It's better than the feeling when you cop for resale and they go on sale.
Right. And I've definitely.
I
done
would
that.
much rather pay retail and see it go down than to cop resale and watch it go down.
Yeah, I've done that for sure.
Yeah.
But I can only blame myself. I wanted that.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm like Maul on that too. It doesn't really bother me when I buy something on retail and the price drops because I really don't get out there and look to see what's still sitting, what price drops or whatever. I don't really care. Once I get a
And
shoe,
hell,
I'm on to the next one.
I'll double up.
Yeah, I mean on some shoes, yeah, but for the most part, I never even look at it again. Once I got it, it's done. It's on to the next shoe. I could care less. So
Like all the Tinkers except for Bio Beige and the Super Bowl all went for the low. And after the Super Bowl, I started jumping out the window on all of them. But I did get the black pair for a lower price than, so I learned my lesson. Those I wasn't even sure about at first, but then I ended up getting them. So, what I'm saying? I had to complete the pack. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I might end up getting a black one, but they're gonna have to get to under $100 before I pick them up.
Ooh, first ticket for 4 ain't bad. Oh wait, which one are you talking about?
What?
Are you talking about the JTH? No.
Yeah, Super
good
Bowl
thing.
one. Oh wait.
Yeah, for 4 ain't bad.
Oh yeah, that's a good price because I spent too much on those too.
Uh,
But I didn't
well,
spend.
but-
I didn't spend like Super Bowl prices. But I should have waited until after those free throw, because I think the free throw lines kind of brought all of them down. Even the 88s came down once those.
That
free
wasn't
throw
it.
lines-
It was that they kept restocking. They restocked in Toronto. That's when I caught my pair. I had one of those accidental purchases. I had a price up there, and like it was literally like $200 to $300 away from the price point.
Right.
So at the time, seemed like hey, shot in the dark. And they restocked in Toronto, and the price just tanked.
Right.
And it just kept going down from there because he kept dropping pairs during his concerts, like all the cities that he was visiting.
Well, the
They'll pop
88s,
up
the
and everything
88s
else.
went down too, though. Like the resale on the 88s drop. I mean, and like when a pair of shoes comes out like that look kind of similar, it does affect, like dramatically. I mean, look at the UNC ones, the UNC, the first UNCs, and then the Off-White. The Off-Whites came out. The UNCs were like around $200. Once the Off-Whites came out, they jumped up to like $330 or something like that.
Yeah.
And cause I had an extra pair. I was like, well, let me go ahead and get rid of these. But yeah, let's go on to the next one because we're getting long in the tooth. We might not hit them all. Worst signature line. So what athlete or professional artist or whatever, who do you think has had the worst signature line?
It is a tie. It's a 3-way tie.
All
right.
Who you got?
And they all have one thing in common. And that's the Houston Rockets.
Oh.
I knew he was going there.
James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul might be the ugliest sneakers known to man. I'm sorry. Not sorry, but
I mean, I'll agree
sorry.
with you on one because James Harden was going to be my choice for the worst signature line. In all honesty, but in all of history, you got to go back and look at Kobe's Adidas line.
Whoa! Oh,
it's Adidas. It's Adidas. That's the worst signature line ever.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna argue that Adidas is just trash lines. The T-Max were horrible. I can't think of like a dope aside from maybe like the D Rose. I thought the D Rose signature line was actually pretty dope.
There was a few of them.
But yeah,
I'm gonna go
H-Town.
I'm gonna go CP3. Worst shoes ever. I don't think that he's ever come out with a pair that's close to being wearable. I do have a pair because it came in a pack.
The Brazil pack.
Yeah. So yeah, those are beyond terrible. I'm trying to think of who else has some terrible shoes.
You got to take CP3 out of the equation though, because his PEs are dope, man. So
his PEs,
that don't matter though.
That's not his silhouette though.
It don't matter. Still, it shouldn't matter.
No,
he's got some dope PEs.
CP3.
No,
he's up there. Melo, I don't like any of Melo's shoes.
5.5.
I know some people like some of them. I don't like any of them other than his.
Mo got some most chattering in there. What are you just catching up?
Yeah, your screen. you know your screen's froze, right?
No.
You know?
No.
Say Mo, get a screenshot of.
Yeah, like you're doing his face, like.
Great.
We told you it was froze.
Yeah, we said it was. Oh shit! There you are.
Yeah. I was looking at the chat like, what screenshot? Got me looking all crazy. Don't worry.
Oh, man.
I got 2 hitters on my squad that Photoshop like a mug. So you can screenshot if you want, but that clap back strong. All right, that's a warning shot.
Oh man, I thought you knew.
That
I thought
is a
you were just
warning
like.
stop.
I thought that the connection was messing up, so I didn't want to like have you thrown off. So.
Yep.
All right, let's go. Let's just slide on down.
That's all right.
Anybody else say anything? Kobe's, Adidas. Nobody else. CP3s. He said he liked this. Malik said he liked the CP3 I don't like any CP3s.
Oh Lord, retro. Oh, that ain't bad. I'll live with that.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Through and through retro just sent me the screenshot. I'll live with that. I didn't have words. I didn't have words. That's fine.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can live. I'll still clap back, but
Mortal Kombat lock character.
I look like Will Smith in Hitch.
Oh man. You look like what was that? Conceited when you doing that face with that cup.
Oh Lord.
All right, NBA predictions. What do you guys think? What's your
Rockets winning the title?
Oh.
Ooh.
False.
All right. predictions. I think it'll be a good season. I think injuries obviously will play a huge factor.
For sure.
I think LA is the front runner in my book if they can stay healthy, which I don't think they will ultimately. I think Golden State as underdogs will be a dark horse. I do not think they will win the championship this year, but I do think they'll be competitive. I think Houston will do what they always do, knock on a door, but then lose the key. Let's see.
I think they're going. You think they're going to be able to
The
play
East is
together?
wide open.
You think?
Oh yeah, I don't think that it's going to be an issue like everyone thinks it is. I think they have a good enough bond and friendship and familiarity where they're going to be able to make it work.
All
So
right.
I do think that they'll be able to go far.
All right. Yeah, I mean they're right.
Which
there.
LA team are you saying is going to win it?
Oh, there's only one LA team.
There's only one LA team? Oh, okay.
There's only one LA team.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the Clippers might have PG and in the claw, but they're still not an LA team. He's
Hey,
still a
people
little brother.
are picking them over everybody else to do it, but I'm gonna go Lakers. I'm gonna go Lakers and Bucks in the finals if everybody stays
Ooh,
healthy.
Bucks. Yeah.
But I mean,
I think-
Lakers looking kind of nice, and then you got Zion out for 6 to 8 weeks now.
That's
For the
crazy.
Pelicans, so like we don't even get to see him play for the first 2 months.
I know. It's wild. I
Seems
just
like
saw
he-
it too. I didn't even realize it.
It seems like he gets hurt.
Well,
yeah, I don't think
he
he's
got-
going to beat his phenom.
I'm not ready to go on a limb and say that. I will say that he plays, very physical and puts a lot of wear and tear on his body. But that whole incident at Duke, like that's a one-off, and he bounced back pretty strong from that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the injury that occurred was due to the action in preseason, if it was just an extension of what happened at Duke or what. But
I think he broke his hand like before
on
he
the
got
rim.
to Duke, didn't he?
yeah, like on a dunk or some McDonald's All-Star game, if I'm not mistaken, on a dunk.
Shalico said he doesn't see the Bucks beating the Sixers this year.
It still remains to be seen if Ben Simmons is going to be able to, keep that confidence and shoot the outside shot. If your best player won't bring it to the rim, like can't hit a wide open jump shot, then you're not going to go far.
They got that thunderstruck problem over there.
I got Clippers and the Bucks in the finals.
That's a very boring final, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's how many boring finals have we had? Most of them are boring.
No,
Outside of Golden
I liked all of them.
Yeah, of course you did.
I'm just saying.
I liked him with LeBron in them. Anyone that's got LeBron in them, I'm cool
Yeah.
with. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got LeBron.
I like those. Listen, even looking back on it and the one that they lost, like that was a hell of a series. And I obviously if Draymond doesn't get suspended, they're mopping him up, in 5. But I think it did well to like just have that rivalry and just kind of add to the drama.
That's cold, man. Christopher James said Zion is obese. I mean, but he can still get his obese up there.
It's baby
ass up
fat.
there.
It's baby fat. He's 19. He's baby fat.
Man, I wouldn't try to block a dunk. That's for sure.
Oh hell no.
I just see a long career of injuries from him. I really can see that already. And everybody
I hope
he
not.
can get in shape. I hope not either, but I
Right.
mean, it's just kind of disappointing to watch what's happened so far. And I don't know. Hopefully he can recover from all of this.
Malik said that Zion reminds me of an oversized D Rose in terms of athleticism. Nah, I think they're two different players. D Rose, his handles were bananas. I mean, the way he could just Zion's just power. I mean,
Right.
he gets around you and then step up if you want to. But I think they're very different players. Now, they might have something in common with the injuries, but that remains to be seen. Dimitri said he's too heavy. Like, how is he too heavy if he can get up there and dunk on folks like that?
Right. Well, it's not getting up there. That's the issue. It's all the wear and tear on the way down. So,
Yeah,
what was it on the knee? Was it a patella? Like, what was it? Like jumper's knee type of an injury?
I don't know what he did. I don't know how he did it. I just know that he's not going to be around. I thought he was only going to miss like the first week of the thing, but I guess he had surgery
Yeah,
to repair it. Toronto and the Warriors, and you're a year behind. That's never happening again. Toronto's done.
I said Toronto Warriors finals were very exciting. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought you were saying.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
My bad. I misread.
I mean,
my fault.
not for nothing, but if KD doesn't get hurt, if Clay doesn't get hurt, it's not that exciting. Like, there's no way that Toronto team was beating a healthy Golden State team.
Right.
All that would have
Shout out to them.
just like the Rockets.
No, shout out to them, 100%. No.
CP3.
I'm not saying like I want the chip back or anything like that. I'm talking about like in terms of like the entertainment factor. I think that it would have been very lopsided had everyone been there. But I accept both L's, the 2015 as well as last year. So it is what it is.
He's talking about Zion being bow-legged. There'll be a lot of players out there bow-legged. But yeah, I mean, LeBron, when he first came to when he first came, he was kind of thin. And he bulked up when he got into Miami. He was a pretty big dude. He's still big.
I would never say he was thin. He just got bigger than what he was. He was always
when he first, I think when you look at his first year, like he looks like he's swimming in that jersey.
Yeah.
And then when he got to Miami, he was like.
Well, I think at that point you saw him, eat well. He had a nutritionist and everything, and he was working out. He was trying to win that chip. You know what I mean? So he was on a different mission.
He was trying to punish folks. But that's what we got. We got through it and right in good time. Let's go ahead and get into the hashtag hero and close it down.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the hashtag hero, which is the end of the show. Shout out to D Reynolds, who was our donator last week. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow that man on Instagram, all that good stuff. We had Mel the Filthy Artist as well as Miss DMV Soul. They'll be up on here next week. Appreciate you guys for the dono. Some people might say, what do you guys do with the money? The money is sitting there. We did, I think we donated some money to, Fine Line.
Oh, right. Yeah, the implant. Yeah.
But then we did purchase this belt
right
for the battle. When we have it, we're gonna give it up. We're gonna send it to you if you win it. But we just got to figure out how to do it and make it fair. Because like I said, I don't want to have it so people just bring, you bring as many people as you want, and then that's how you win. That might be a portion of it, but I definitely want it to be,
fair and amicable as possible.
Right.
And people got to enter first. I mean, the problem is everybody seems like they're scared to compete. We get the same people every time that want to do it. We're not getting enough participation. We're trying to give you out some prizes. We need some participation.
Right. We're gonna have to do it with 12. We'll run at 12, and it'll take 2 months to get through, in totality. But I think that it's worth it. You'll get the belt. You'll get prize pack from Container Store, hopefully.
Oh yeah, I'll work on that.
And then we've got Footage Society that'll put in, and 8. We're working with 8 and 9. And then I think there was maybe one more thing, but we'll talk about that as it happens. But yeah, so I guess we're gonna be saying our goodbyes. Maul.
Bye. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to the usual suspects. Appreciate y'all kicking with us for on another Monday for an hour. Mo. Missed you. A little quiet. I had to pick on Marcus a little bit. That way he wouldn't get lonely and whatnot. Shout out to everybody who went to SneakerCon Atlanta. It was a great time. Met some new folks. Got to meet up, obviously, with some old folks, people that we don't already chill with and whatnot. I actually spoke on stage. Was a little impromptu with KB, so that was pretty dope. Talking about her shoe and obviously the midsole and myself and everything. So that was sweet. Hopefully we'll pick that right back up in Chicago. So that's the 16th and 17th of November. If anyone is looking to go to that, I think I'm going to try to try to make that work for sure. Yeah, shout out to Kev, shout out to Marcus holding it down. Both of y'all should have brought y'all asses to Atlanta.
No, man.
I know. I regretted it after y'all got there.
Yeah, I wanted to go. Like, it looked like y'all had a good time, man.
Oh, it was great. Listen, no drama. It was just straight chill. Some of the most like the vibe was ill. Let's put it that way.
Y'all had a small dope crew, and that's what I mean. Everybody in y'all crew that was hanging with y'all was
We still had a
good
pretty
people.
decent amount. Like Friday we went to dinner. We had a pretty good amount. Saturday after the con, it was a pretty good group. It was 15, 20 deep, nothing too crazy.
Yeah,
But,
that's about.
definitely missed a lot of people. KB Fresh Kicks, I thought you was coming through. Missed you there. There were a couple other people who said that they had planned on going and ended up not going. I saw Dan One Legged Lister. I got to link up with him on Friday. We grabbed some lunch, so that was dope. Overall it was just a really good experience. I love Atlanta. I can't wait to go back. May try to hit a Hawks game or something.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I didn't get to go to Old Lady Gang, so I got to get back before the end of the year. There was no diet going down. Well, there was. It was just very selective. We had reward days. I don't call them cheat days. Cheat days have a negative connotation, but I did reward myself a couple times at the Atlanta Breakfast Club, as you may or may not have saw on my story.
Yeah, it was like you enjoyed yourself.
Absolutely.
For me, thank you guys. Appreciate you, Marcus and Mo. Wait, hold up. Actually, we can't end it yet. We can't end it yet. Marcus, Mo. We do have the Footage Society question.
Oh, chilling.
I forgot about that. So we're gonna go ahead and pop into it. The first person who answers it, I think it's Angela's spray protectant. I don't endorse it, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, here's the question. It's gonna pop up. The first person to answer it, and I think there's two answers that could be. Only need one. So the first person that does it gets it. Go ahead and hit up Mo, and then he'll hook it up.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What is the first basketball shoe Nike created? First basketball shoe. Here's a hint. Well, I'm not gonna give a hint unless people's having problems with it. So,
everyone has Google. They'll be all right.
Yeah, true. So
while we're looking that up, I just a lot of things in my mind, but in 2 weeks, was that the second? November 3rd. Excuse me, November 3rd. Mr. Kicks Connoisseur, BKA Ghost, BKA Guy, and myself, we are we're gonna do a little sneaker meetup in Jersey. Big shots. I posted the flyer in my story. I'm gonna keep that circulating. I appreciate everyone who shared that one as well. So if you're in the area or plan on making the trip, just hit us up. We'd love to see you, hang out, watch football, talk kicks, all that good stuff.
Hey, it's not the Air Force One. It's not the Waffle. The Waffle is that first Nike shoe. Mm-hmm. Wasn't a basketball shoe. Dimitri got it.
There's two answers.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Dimitri got where?
Dimitri, he just put it in there.
Okay.
It's the Blazer and the Bruin. The Bruin,
yeah.
Bruin, yeah. So Dimitri, go ahead and hit up Mo
72.
Unboxed app, and he will get your protectant out to you, so you'll be protected.
Mm.
All right.
That's funny.
Let me get back into this so I can shut it down from the main screen. All right. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out and interacting with us in the chat. Definitely appreciate you guys week in, week out. Kicking it with us. We enjoy having the conversations with each other. We definitely like to, hear your guys' perspective too. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the sponsors. 8-9 Manufacturing Company. Hit the link in the description and make sure you get yourself some 8-9 apparel. Also, Footage Society. They're not just a consignment shop. They'll clean your kicks. They'll put your kicks on layaway. You might not have the right money, but you want to get these shoes. They have a layaway program. They will go out and find a pair. If you're looking for a pair of shoes, they'll go out and find them for you. I think there was something else, wasn't there?
They do restorations, they do cleaning.
Restorations and cleaning.
They have the purchase plan, consignment.
And they're working on customs.
Yeah, they're working on doing customs. I don't know if we said repairs, but they do repairs if you need something glued or restorated. Yeah, man. I like I said, they do everything, and if they don't do it, they do it. You know what I mean? They figure it out. So whatever you need on a pair of shoes, you know, that's your go-to spot. They got you.
Yep. So go ahead and get that. Make sure you guys pay attention to Container Store and get them boxes.
In boxes. There may be a sale coming soon too, so keep an eye out for that.
Keep an eye on it then. Get yourself some boxes. Mo's app, the Unbox app, is coming. Just wait a minute, it's coming. Relax.
We've been waiting.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's trying to make it right, you know. And
measure twice, cut once.
Man, I gotta show y'all something. I don't know if I screenshotted it. It was something from the app. But I'll tell you, I will talk offline.
Jesus, all right.
Oh shoot, Mo, man, hey, get on here when we go off. Talk about your boy. But yeah.
Oh God. All right.
that's all I got. So thanks, y'all. Marcus.
Damn, pieces are going out on me. Can y'all hear me?
It already happened to me. Mine are dead.
Yeah, mine about to go dead. Anyway, shout out to you guys. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. Yeah, I know I didn't feel like coming out tonight, but I'm here and I did enjoy myself, so I'm glad I did come. Shout out to Mo, who did not make it. He's probably laid up with some Billy Goat or some cow or shit like that.
For those who want, Mo's still in Atlanta. So he's like on an extended vacation. He's staying with family.
Yeah, he's at that bar.
He's not with a Billy Goat.
He's at that bar where everybody don't wear t-shirts. Don't wear shirts.
He's where I want to be. He's still in the A.
I got pictures. Shout out to the chat, usual suspects. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for showing up. Even though we didn't give a flyer today, y'all still showed up and showed out. We appreciate that. That's true love, true support. So we see this and we love it. And just again, you know, everybody who want to participate in this battle, get your stuff together. We want some participants. We want to show the community what y'all have. And with that, we see y'all next week. Peace. Use hashtag Monday Midsole. You want to be